Welcome back, everybody. I'm so excited for our first guest tonight, who are legends in their respective fields and the stars of Happy Gilmore 2, which premieres Friday on Netflix. Please welcome to the show Adam Sandler and Bad Bunny, everybody. I'm so happy to have you both here. I'm so happy you are co-stars in a film together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, Benito's incredible in the movie, everybody. He's so funny.
Thank you.
He's the best. Yeah.
When did it dawn on you that Benito had the comedy chops for a role like this?
I saw him on Saturday Night Live.
There you go. I feel the same way.
Right? When I saw you on Saturday Night Live, I was like, he's funnier than me? How did that happen?
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah,
Three times musical guest, one-time host. Did you have was there a favorite sketch you did when you were on SNL?
Well, I think I have two, because the auntie one with Pedro Pascal and Marcelo.
Would you believe I thought you might say it? I thought you might say it.
Good.
That was epic to me and for the whole Latino community, and it was special. But also I love the Shrek one.
Yeah.
Yes, man. With the boys.
It's really, I will say, like, as you know, SNL, best hair people in the world, best makeup people in the world, and I like in both the Benito sketches, he's just like barely trying, you know? I saw you last at the SNL 50th, which was incredibly special, I think, for all parties involved.
Yes,
hopefully
we
the
had
audience
fun.
as well.
Yeah.
You know it's a big deal when Sandman
Oh my
puts
God.
on a tuxedo.
That was yes. That is, I still have that tux. I think that tux was tight. Every time I put a tuxedo on, I'm like, this one's tight too.
This was my favorite moment of the night.
Thank you, bro.
It was a beautiful
the
song. It was
best.
really emotional.
Yeah.
My favorite moment happened right before, during the commercial break. Do you remember what somebody yelled out from the audience?
Schneider?
Yeah, Schneider. So they set you too early. Like,
Yes,
it was a commercial
humiliating.
and they brought out Adam. And again, the people in the audience, we didn't know what was coming, you know? We were an audience as well. So they brought you out like 2 minutes before the commercial break was over.
right, man.
And so it was just Adam standing there for way too long.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I hate it.
In front of like just a room full of
Everybody,
A-listers.
yes.
And then Schneider yelled out,
What did he yell at?
"You can do it!"
Yes, that's it. Oh, yeah, I remember, yes.
It
He
was
went to
truly,
it.
and brought the house down.
Yeah, he did kill.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. Man.
It was, did you, back when you were hosting, were there musical guests that came through, like Benito, that you were surprised by maybe their comedy chops?
It's so funny, yes. I mean, who am I thinking of in particular? I remember we got Pearl Jam was on when I was there. I remember hanging out with Eddie Vedder and going, "Wow, Eddie's really funny."
Yeah.
A bunch of dudes.
No one like me.
Nobody liked the bunny. No. Nobody liked the bunny.
How did you guys first meet? What was the first interaction?
Do you remember?
Well, I remember, for sure. I remember. I would say we meet through text message.
Yes.
But the first time that I saw him, it was on the Lakers game.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he was on the other side, sitting way over there.
You guys made eye contact across the court?
I think I was with my daughter, right? And she started hitting me. She's going, "There's Bad Bunny. There's Bad Bunny." I go, "Where?" And then we locked up eyes, and I gave you some love across the
Bro,
court.
I was a little tipsy. and I was, oh my God. I was with my best friend. Oh my God, Yamo. He's here. Because I was waiting for that moment. I've been in a lot of Lakers games. I saw every celebrity, but never Adam Sandler. So he is here. When he did the like eye contact with me and said hi, bro.
Yeah.
I cried.
Really?
I cried.
Bro.
I was like,
I
did hold my tears. Like, no, I can't. I can't cry here on court side. So I was like, no way. He know who I am.
Oh, yes.
So it
Now,
was-
do you
it
get
was-
it? I know your girls are a little older. Both your daughters are in the movie. They're
Yes,
fantastic.
thank you.
Does it when you're like with your daughters and they see somebody that they're super excited
Yeah.
by, like Benito, and Benito then recognizes you? Do you get a hit off that? Is that like very, as a dad, you're like, yeah, look, he knows who I am.
Definitely. But I do remember that moment, like when we gave it, the love back and forth. I think a couple of plays went by, and then I went, let me see if we can get some more. Right? And I was like, yeah. Yes, man.
Yeah, that's the last time. That's like, you don't want to have like the celebrity introductions when Benito's just like pulling it together. You also were in the SNL 50th. Before I forget,
Yes.
you our friends, The Lonely Island. You
Oh, yeah.
sang the Akon part in "I Just Had Sex," which was.
You crushed it. You were great.
And I can tell you, it meant the world to them that you agreed to do that. And obviously, you had a lot on your plate that night. You were performing your own songs, but it was very cool that you did that for them as well.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. I love to do like the funniest thing is that I hadn't sex that night.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
So it was easy.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, so
Skipped it.
yeah, you skipped it that night. You're a
You
professional.
can't do it every night. You'll find that out when you're older. You got to go every third night. You'll see.
You'll see. You'll see. You find out. It's not a fun thing to find out, but you'll find out. How did you let him know he was going to be in this movie?
Well, I think what happened, we wrote this part, and then Judith Mall, who works at my company, mentioned that your agent was calling us and saying maybe someday we can do something together, and then we were like, "What, man? The bunny would be incredible in this part." And then I truly thought it would just make it pop. So, anyways, it was a fun part. I think I texted you. We wrote a little something. I think you might like it, and if you want to do it, we would love it. And you were kind of right away like, let's go.
No, that was. I was in shock. I was in shock.
yeah.
I remember I was working out and he called me and I was like, stop. I have a call. And he just told me like I was going to be part of Happy Gilmore and I cried again.
You were nice, man.
Now we know why you wear these glasses all the time. It's just,
He's a soft
Just in
man.
case.
Just in
I
case.
don't know.
Yeah.
That made me cry.
you're just like, at any given time, Adam can reach out and it's going to be Waterworks. Had you seen Happy Gilmore? Was that a movie you were familiar with?
No. No, for sure, yeah.
When the first time you saw it, was it subtitled or did you see it in English the first time you saw it?
I think I have watched every version, even Japanese, even
Yeah. Adam's funny in any language.
Yeah, any language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? Is it true? I didn't realize. Just reading about it this time that Happy Gilmore based on a real dude in our home state of New Hampshire.
It is the idea was based off my buddy Kyle McDonough. He's a teacher at Memorial.
Oh, get out of here.
Yes, and he's an amazing hockey player. Became a pro hockey player, and his brother is a pro hockey player, Hubie. And anyways, my father was a very good golfer, and he used to take us to the driving range out in Bedford.
Yeah.
And he would see that I would tune out all the time. I just couldn't sit still during golf. My father would be like, let's go, hit the ball. I'd be like, didn't I just do that? But he knew my friend Kyle was like a real athlete, and he never golfed before, and he came with me and my dad, and immediately he was a hockey player, and he started hitting the ball really far, like further than everybody at the range. And I don't know, I think I was in college, and I said to my roommate, Hurley, don't you think it would be funny, like a golfer who had a hockey mentality kind of thing? And then we ended up writing this thing.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, Hurley's son is in the film as well.
Yes,
SNL's
Martin's in it.
Yeah,
He's
Martin.
fantastic.
And it is. I mean, again, a Sandler movie has always been a big happy family, but it is really lovely to see him in there as well.
Oh,
He's
man,
so funny.
He's hysterical, and he's such a nice kid. I'm so happy that Martin's doing great, and he's with Eric Andre and Margaret Qualley. They're like a threesome in the movie that Happy Gilmore plays with at like a municipal court.
The movie's great. I have a lot more to ask you guys. We'll be right back with Adam Sandler and Bad Bunny.
too. Thank you, man. Thank you a lot. That's good. All right, we're gonna go. See, but you bring those. Those always come. All right, that's it. That's it.
Sorry.
No. They got a strap if you want to use the strap. Oh, see.
We're here with Adam Sandler, Bad Bunny. That was a clip from Happy Gilmore 2, and we have a very special surprise.
Yes.
I was very excited to see this gentleman was backstage, and he's going to come out and join us now. He's back as Shooter McGavin in Happy Gilmore 2. Please welcome Christopher McDonald, everybody. Please join us, Christopher. I'm so happy you're here.
Wow, what a good seat, too.
It's a good seat.
God.
There's so many cameos in the film. There's so many faces from the last movie, new faces, but yours was my favorite face to see again, especially seeing the two of you together.
Oh, yeah.
Is this something, have you been hoping for the sequel to this movie?
Let's see, hoping, praying, talk to the devil. I didn't care. I wanted the sequel to happen so bad for the last 29 years.
Yeah.
So, but we got it done, and oh my God, is it good.
Was it true that you were a little bit harder to book for the first film? When they offered you that part way back in the day?
In my defense, I had children home and a beautiful wife, and I was just finishing a movie of 2.5 months, and I had to go home.
Yes,
and they were up there, but I ran into Dennis Dugan, God love him, our director for the first. He goes, McDonald, you got to read this, and I read it, and I said, I got to meet Adam, and I met Adam. I laughed for 45 minutes.
Oh yeah.
He was funny then too. My God, he was so good.
Yeah.
And we had a great time, I just said, if you can get my family up here, I'm your man.
Oh, really? And so, I mean, of course, there you go.
Yeah.
We took half of them.
Okay.
So I can get a couple.
And I'm sure, by the way, your children, if they bore any grudge at the time, they saw the film and they were like,
They were okay. You're a good dad.
Chris's daughter's in the movie.
Exactly right.
Fantastic.
My daughter
Look at
Rosie, an actor, and thank God, you know,
I love
for
you,
Mr.
bud.
Sandman. It's
How do
great to
people
have her in.
react when they see the two of you on the golf course? Like, are they more excited or
They like the shooter. Shooter has something about him that every age when I walk around with Chris, man, people are like, shoot. They give him the shooter finger. You want to give him the? Yeah.
I can't help it. Just
You also, don't take this the wrong way, Sandman, you look like you'll be good at golf in real life.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Do you golf, Benito?
No.
Yeah. Does it appeal to you at all, having watched and worked on the golf courses for the films? Do you want to get into it?
I tried a couple.
Yeah. Couple swings.
Couple swings.
Yeah.
I never made one.
Yeah, but you didn't make contact, but you looked good with you had a nice, your wrists would turn it, everything was all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, he learned a little bit about golf throughout the process.
Doesn't seem like he has the heart for it, I think. Your daughters, like we mentioned, both in the film.
Yes.
Do they have, if you weren't here and it was in confidence, what would they say is their favorite of your work?
I think they like Big Daddy.
Oh,
They like Big Daddy, yeah. I think they talked to me about that one. All of them happen on occasion. I walk in the room and see them watching it, and it's always pretty funny.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
They don't panic when when they see that you've noticed that they're watching.
You know what? They haven't seen Uncut Gems. They always say, Dad, is it time? I go, not yet.
And they're like not that young.
Yeah, I know. They should be able to see it at this age, but I feel like a disgrace.
It's worth waiting. It must be. First one, Adam didn't have kids. What's it like to observe Adam Sandler as a father this time out on the scene?
Incredible. He's so good with his girls, Sadie and Sonny. They're awesome.
Thank you, bud.
Great players. His wife, Jackie's a great actor.
Yes,
She's great in it as
thank
well?
Funny.
you.
She's
She's
so
great.
funny.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you, buddy.
so-
And she loved Benito.
Yep.
She loved, like everybody. It changes the whole set. When anybody visits the set, they're like, hey, what's up? And then you see the bunny over there, and they're like, holy It changes everybody's feeling.
Is it easy? I mean, I would imagine that the golf world, there's so many great cameos of actual, some of the best golfers in history are in the movie.
Yes.
Do they all just like jump at the chance to be a part of this party?
We wrote them stuff. I mean, it's not like a guarantee. So when they say they'll do it, you get very excited. But all the superstars that you can imagine are in the movie, from the legends to the new guys and new women, and it is ridiculous.
You've worked with so many athletes from different sports
Yes.
over your career. Do you feel like they are really good at taking notes?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course, because with the coach
Yeah.
of it all, they listen, they go, okay, yeah, I'll do it like that. But there's something about a pro athlete when they're in a movie, like Travis Kelce, swear
Yeah.
to God, one of the coolest, most confident actors I've ever seen. You give him a line, you give him so they have great scenes together.
Yeah.
The Bunny and Travis are together. It's hysterical.
great.
But he's just a stud of a dude, and you give him a thought, and he goes, "Oh, okay, I can do that." And then he does his lines, and you go, "Man, that was better than I could have ever." And he's a handsome mother.
Too handsome.
Really unfair.
He is.
Very.
Too
I
handsome.
don't care for it. I don't care for guys like Travis. I don't care for guys like you. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't like it. I don't like it when you have another skill and you come and you do our skill. I don't like it. I don't care for it.
Hateful. No, we don't need that.
No.
So you're gonna love our scene.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, again, it's you and Travis. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. Is it true? Adam gave you after the first film the gold jacket. You did not win. Your character did not win.
Yeah.
To quote this man right here, I cried.
He did.
Finally, the jacket, and put it on my shoulders, and I literally didn't want to cry. I was over the moon happy, but it was at the moment, at the end.
It was a wrap gift, yeah.
It's a wrap gift. What they do is a tradition where it's the last, hey, it's Chris McDonald's last day, everybody claps, and then in comes this gold jacket, and I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So yeah, I have it. It's home. It's in under a spotlight. Yeah, it's in my living room.
You know, I have to imagine like everybody was so excited to come back and do it again and be around each other again and see new faces. I can't tell you, as an audience member, I had that experience as well. It's so great. I can't wait for everybody to see it. Thank all three of you.
Love
it's so
you,
wonderful
Seth.
to have you all here.
Thank you, Seth.
Really appreciate it, you guys. That's Adam Sandler, Christopher McDonald, Bad Bunny right in the middle. Happy Gilmore 2 begins streaming Friday on Netflix. We'll be right back.